So, what is the truth worth to you? And what is the truth? What makes something true? Your mind does. You see, people always looking to say, got labels on something. So it's a good experience, it's a bad experience. You know, it's evil. You know, it's all these fucking terms, and we do all of this. You know, the biggest duality, my friends, that you have to deal with in this world is yourself. You see, in the spirit world, there's no man or woman. There's just energy. It's the divine masculine, that go-getter, and the ones that make shit happen. That killer, you know, I know all about. Letting my thoughts run loose. But that alone will yield chaos and confusion, war and destruction. The divine masculine without the divine feminine, without love in yourself, without loving yourself intensely, without giving true, honest, straight up compassion to a motherfucker, cutthroat compassion. You know, you meet somebody and they okay, but they a little weird in their ways. You can go back and forth about how stupid they are, trying to convince them that they're the dumbest motherfucker in the world and they just stop that, they won't be around you. How childish are you to think so primitively? When you love yourself intensely, there's no reason to involve yourself with other people's situations and confusion if they don't come from you. There's no reason, even if they do come from you. Wisdom, logic, these things are paramount. Do you know your logic? Do you know your spirit, your soul identity? Do you know thyself for real? You know your soul origin, your cosmic identity? You gotta look at, you gotta, there's levels to the understanding, you know. But what you know, you should not discount. Your experiences, you should not discount, be it good or evil. You should not discount. Your experiences are yours to own, your university of knowledge to reflect back on, to go back in time to that point of understanding and allow yourself to move about in that frame of the past. And to bring that frame and understanding back to your present and analyze. Then imagine in the present how you would do things different in the future. And you run those different scenarios of what you may do, different timelines, different scenarios. How'd you get it? Everything in this world is revolved around your higher thought. And when you truly become a student of the world, now you truly become in the knowing. And you're going to really get to knowing thyself. When you start doing your alchemy, you start using your herbs, start using your martial arts to build up your mind and your body. Start using these things with the intention of excelling in the most profound manner for self. You see? Because when you understand that when you take care of yourself, just like they taught you in the military for you vets, you don't go helping nobody else until you help your fucking self first. So how the fuck you gonna be a benefit to anybody if you ain't a benefit to your fucking self first? You see, but a lot of people in the world here, they do not think about self. Self. What is a self? Well, within your body, there are trillions of cells. And within each of those cells, there are other multiple cells. And in those cells, they have other multiple scales. And as you go further up, you are a cell within a greater body of understanding. Simple. You really are a multiverse within you. Dimensions, levels. To really think this through, and it showed you how some of this really works. In your films and stuff, especially your Marvel movies, they got all that science in there. It ain't just a cartoon, you know. It's wisdom in that. It's wisdom. And when you use your imagination with the intention of bringing what you see on your screens, your top movies, bring it into your personal reality. Bring it back. Damn. The possibilities are truly endless. So many scenarios. So many things that you can enjoy. Just to really sit down and allow yourself to think about you. That's special. You know, I've been celibate for years, you know, by choice, you know. It ain't like I ain't a sexy man that can't go out there and give me a piece of pussy when I feel like it. If I wanted to be out there fucking right now, I would be. But I'm too busy making love to myself in every beautiful moment with my presence. Because within me is a multiverse. Are many cells. And those cells have within this body is my own planetary system. Where each one of your chakras are considered a planet. And they all are sovereign and conscious within you. Every cell is conscious. Every bit of you is conscious. You see? Who are you without your cells? Yourself. Get it? Cell, self, cell, self. Same thing. So when they say you're selfish, that's okay. You're a cell. And it's good to have a distortion with intense love for self and just lose compassion for the others. It keeps your energy right. You know that you got your back all the time. You are your everything. And you become your everything. Why should you need another? Unless you just want to play a bit. You see what I'm saying? And when you accomplish that understanding, the greatest accomplishment that you can receive in this world is to learn that all you ever needed in this world was within you. And when you learn about yourself that way, you'll stop acting as if you don't even give a fuck about yourself. People don't think about themselves. You wonder why society's some shit. You see right now how far society has come. Remember in the 90s, man, going out there getting him some pussy. Yeah, he had hard times in the streets. People can't hard coming. They learn some ways. But you go back a little further, they may have been a little more innocent. Since the span of a decade, profound changes in the world. In the humans in the middle that accept that distortion of confusion. They change too. Unconsciously they do. To match the confusion of the world. So society's standing is falling. You wonder why the United States is so goddamn beat the fuck down right now. I love my homeland. But there's some shit with this. But I don't give a fuck. I'm in my temple. So damned if you do, niggas, and damned if you don't. That's your goddamn business. And my compassion compels me to say motherfuck you in your situation. Especially when it doesn't benefit me. To give you the compassion to figure your shit out while I put more energy into myself in this beautiful moment and stay relevant to myself. Yeah, they say there's an elite group of people out there, only about 1%. There's an elite group of motherfuckers that have really got out there and experienced this life thing in a profound manner, be it good or evil. That when we look within and we understand ourselves, we evolve. We elevate our mind, our consciousness, our soul. We elevate ourselves to a greater understanding. We evolve. We bring spirit from above into matter, Anunnaki from above down. It's not, we play the role in our games. And that role will not be understood until you look within. And when you understand yourself, to connect with your true, authentic version of you without the distortions of life circumstances, experiences, and programming, to get to your true, authentic self. The world may fear you. And that's okay too. Because you shouldn't be internalizing external things in the first place. You should love yourself intensely and give the world the compassion they deserve for motherfuck you. Until you figure your shit out and can commingle with decent folks. But they have that energy as a distortion too. True, authentic compassion is needed. Allow them to do what they do. Without any expectations or feelings. Truly have no mind and give a fuck about nothing.